Yo, what's going on, y'all? We're tuning in to our weekly recap of the haves and the have nots. And today, our show is called Hurricane Offshore, which it's so ironic because last week I actually said that the name of the show should have been called Veronica or Hurricane Veronica. And it's so ironic that this week she's talking about how she's a hurricane. And when she hits, she destroys everything in her path, right? So that's so funny. So, but if you look at the recap that I did last week, I said the name of the show should be called Hurricane Veronica. And then, damn, if they didn't do it this week. Oh my God, I'm so Nostradamus. So, anyway, let's just get to it. Um, the scene starts out with Veronica at her husband's new girl's door at the hotel because Veronica, all she needed was a name. Veronica's like a forensic specialist. Like, Veronica, all she needed is an eyelash. She'll lick that fucker and tell you what you had for lunch 2 days ago. She was like, you had a sausage McMuffin with cheese and no egg 2 days ago. And all she did was lick your eyelash. So this little baby Erica, who's dating her husband, she's an infant in the game. You know, she may think she knows what she's doing, but she don't know what she's doing when it comes to Veronica. I just don't believe that Pink can sing better than Patti LaBelle. I'm just saying. I just you might be good, bitch. You may be good, but you don't. There's just you're just not that good, pumpkin. Moving on. So Erica is trying to take Veronica on head on. You know, because Veronica showed up at Erica's door. She was like, she didn't even knock. She sent Erica some flowers. And I guess she had like a tracker on them bitches or something like that, like some kind of tracker, and told her exactly where she was. So when Erica talked to Veronica's husband, David, she was like, honey, thank you for the flowers you sent me. Those were on point. And he was like, bitch, I ain't sent you no flowers. Get rid of them. This bitch is gonna have a school of bees. It might be some bees, like a swarm of bees in them that bouquet, honey. It might be some pepper spray that's gonna release into. You better get them goddamn flowers out your room now, right now. So Erica was like, okay, well, shit, I'm moving. She had to lug all that ass around because Erica does have ass. Let's just be real. She got that new, young, fresh 20-something-year-old ass, and she has to lug it around. And so she was trying to get to the door, but the ass was stopping her. But so she finally got to the door, and she opened the door, and Veronica was on the other side of the door, baby. I almost hit the floor like a wet dish rag. Veronica looking at her with a crazy eye like, hi, I'm Veronica Harrington. Like, okay, bitch, I'm not the who's gonna shake Carrie's hand? Bitch, I heard about you in the pig's blood. But anyway, she was looking all crazy and talking all low and shit. Hi. So how do you know my husband? Give me the phone. I wanna talk to David. I'm here with your whore. What's her pimp's name? I know all the pimps. Is it Rico? Rico? Do you know Rico? I mean, she was just going forward. Like, she was just giving crazy to the 10th power. Now, moving on. Um, Erica was like, I'm going to call security. So she called security and they removed Veronica. But before they did, Veronica threatened her. She was like, bitch, you cute, but that's only for a little while. She was like, bitch, I'm about to throw some boric acid in your shit, honey. Just throw some acid in your fucking face, bitch, because I'm trying to tell you, you ain't coming for my man. And then Erica was going for Veronica because she was like, honey, I seen divorce papers. And she's doing the snake charming neck and all that shit, honey. That didn't do nothing to Veronica's woo-woo. It didn't make her moist at all. All she gave her was an even bigger eye. You saw divorce papers. Now, bitch, I'm about to put this shit into overload, honey. Oh, you did? Okay. You better ask my husband what I did to the white lady. Divorce papers. So, it's just too much. And speaking of crazy, Catherine and Jim, they're fighting in the mansion because Catherine then shot the DA and she wants Jim out. And Jim is trying to persuade her. Like, he's like, bitch, I'm your only hope. I'm your saving grace right now. And you're trying to kick me out of the house. And we need to work on these lies every day, every day. Every day we got to work on these lies until you start believing them, bitch, and you be able to pass it in a lie detector. We got to work on these lies about you shooting this goddamn bitch, Jennifer. You're crazy. And she's like, I know. Right, all these bitches are cray. This is crazy from way back, honey. And Candace and Erica and Jeffrey and Benny and none of these new kids are hip to this old age of craziness. These bitches will kill you, honey, and go right to sleep, honey. They will take a nap, in fact. They won't even wait until evening. We're gonna take a little nap, honey, after I kill this bitch. A nap. I won't lose a wink of sleep. She told her. Veronica told her husband's mistress, she said, could you go in the house? I'll be in there in a minute. Yes, go ahead, honey. The door is open, child. I'm going to sit here and watch this. I already have some microwave popcorn. Mm-hmm. Go in the house. Oh, I'll sit here and talk to the police officer. That's my alibi. Bitches be plotting. And so, yeah, anyway, Catherine and Jim, they're fighting, and Catherine wants Jim out of the house, and it's just too much. And poor Wyatt, now he has Quita in his condo. How the fuck does Quita get in your condo? How does Quita and her boy get in your condo, and they're doing it on your furniture? Like, I don't ever want, I don't mean to offend anybody, and if you know somebody named Quita and you love them, honey, but I don't mean no harm when I say this, but I just don't want nobody named Quita doing it on my furniture. I don't. Even if I'm doing it with her. I don't want nobody named Quita doing it on my furniture. Maybe Lil Quita, a Shaquita, a Muquita, a Quita, but not just plain Quita doing it on my furniture. I just don't. My zodiac sign is Lysol right now. So anyway, Quita and her man is doing it on Wyatt's furniture while he's over there regurgitating because he's withdrawing from whatever drugs he's on. And if he don't use that cell phone that he has and press 3 digits called 911, I'm going to jump through that TV and fuck him up. Wyatt, you just don't get it. Water is wet, it's not damp, and it's not moist. 2 plus 2 is 4 even when you're dealing with pesos. You invented stupid. Your zodiac sign is dumb. I just don't get it. You're riding through the hood in a $400,000 car, and then you're like, I'm looking for some drugs. Yes, you're going to get stuck up. And now you have somebody named Quita doing it on your love seat. That's what you get. You're stupid. War's out of jail. War's looking for Candace. Everybody's looking for Candace, baby. The police looking for Candace. War's looking for Candace. Quincy was looking for Candace, but you see what happened to him. Baby, didn't they stabbed the shit out of Quincy, baby. After he died, they should have gave him a 4-pack of Charmin tissue because they stabbed the shit out of Quincy, honey. But they so stupid. Why didn't they take out everything out of his pocket? So now Jeffrey's key is in Quincy's pocket, in the dead man's pocket that they didn't. They so lavish mentally. They're very lavish mentally. They didn't bury the dead man in their own backyard. Genius. Fucking genius. And then they didn't even pat it down like the dirt with the stuff. Honey, Stevie Wonder could tell that was a damn grave right there. But anyway, they didn't kill the man, buried him in the backyard. And I would have cut that motherfucker up like cube steak, honey, and we would have been taking him to lunch every couple of days, honey, and put his ass on a landmine or something. But you don't bury him in the backyard, pumpkin lamb. Fuck you up. So you get what you get. Now the police found it. That's what you get. Okay. So Jeffrey's keys are in Q's pocket. So the way we can counteroffer that, and trust you me, if the writers are good, like, you know, they're going to do this. They're going to say that Q, when he beat up Jeffrey months ago or weeks ago, whenever that was, when he beat Jeffrey's ass, he stole his key. Pow! There we go. Done. All right, moving on. What else do we have? We have, okay, so Veronica, we talked about her talking about the hurricane. Oh, Hannah and Benny. Oh, now Candace is living in a hotel room. Honey, where they all gonna sleep? Somebody got to sleep on that nasty ass motel floor. And it better not be the baby, because he ain't got nothing to do with grown folks' business. Y'all better not put that baby on that floor in that motel. That motel, if you poured a cup of water on that motel floor and sat down on that Indian style, you would have triplets in your stomach by 4 o'clock p.m. and you would give birth by 7 o'clock p.m. Trust you me, the motel floors be having things on it. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth like a silverback and eat it again. I can't. Don't have the baby on the floor at the motel. Don't even let them play on the floor. Oh my God! So the police they found Q, and now they're looking for Jennifer. They're all looking for Jennifer, and it's just gonna be so much tea in a coffee cup because actually Oscar asked Candace if she would mark this politician with him. And it's such a good mark. It's like millions and millions and millions of dollars. But Candace, she's being a bitch. She's like so pissed off because she's poor. She got to live in a motel and sleep on the floor and have triplets and give birth by 7 o'clock. Plus, War's looking for her with these triplets. And, you know, if the 3 babies are going to slow Candace down, but she's going to give birth to 3 babies, honey, if she's still on that floor. And it's just too much. So I'm just going to see you guys next week. If you like the video, definitely pass it on to your friends. All right. I will see you next week on our recap of the haves and the have-nots. And it's just so much going on right now. Hugh, Candace, Benny, Hannah, Catherine, Jim, Veronica. It's just David. It's Erica. Now she got her little big booty in there. And something ain't right between Erica and Candace to me. Something in the milk ain't clean. When you stir it, it's going to come out dirty. That's all I got to say. All right, we're not going to talk too much about it. But trust you me, that key, it's going to have to be, you know, Veronica's going to flip that key over around. And she's going to say, when he beat my son, he stole his key. Yeah, that Veronica, she Kenya more crazy. All right, I love you guys. Big cyber hug. All right, I'll see you next time. And if you have the flu like I did last week, oh my God, I invented the chills. In fact, I own the copyrights to the chills. So before you had the chills, you had to give me money before you even had the chills. My ass was sick, but thank you. I feel so much better. So, but anyway, if you